Odogwu, why did you kill the mermaid? You must be stoned to death. You are the cause of our suffering. Our river is dry, our children are thirsty, our farms are dying. You brought this hunger upon us with your greed. The villagers roared in anger, surrounding the strongest hunter the village had ever known. In their eyes, Odogwu was no longer a hero. He was a curse. This is the untold story of the mermaid, and what truly happened between her and Odogwu, the greatest hunter the village ever produced. Umuojil village loved the river called Ndidiamaka. People washed there. Farmers got water for their crops. Mothers fetched water to cook. Fishermen got enough fish to feed their families. The river was life. The river was everything. But what the villagers did not know was this. A mermaid lived inside it. Her name was Marinma, the water daughter. She had shining blue eyes, long hair like flowing water, and a tail that glowed like the moon. She was the guardian of the river. She kept the water clean. She kept the fish alive. And she kept the village safe. No one had ever seen her, because she only came out at night. Until one man destroyed everything. After many years away, a man named Odogwu returned to the village. He called himself the greatest hunter in all the lands. He bragged about the lions and wild animals he had killed. People feared him because he loved danger too much. But Odogwu had a secret desire. He wanted to kill something no hunter had ever touched. He wanted to kill a creature of magic. One night, after drinking palm wine, he sat by the river. The moon was bright. The water was calm. Then he saw something move. A glow, a shape. A woman rising slowly from the river. It was Marinma. Her hair floated around her like soft waves. Her eyes glowed blue. Her tail shimmered. Instead of fear, Odogwu felt excitement. "This is my chance," he whispered. "If I kill her, people will fear me forever." He lifted his spear. Marinma turned her head sharply. She saw him. Her eyes widened in fear. She opened her mouth to warn him. But Odogwu was faster. He threw the spear with all his strength. It hit her chest. Marinma screamed. The water shook. Her glowing blood spread like blue smoke. With her last breath she cried, "Because you killed the river's heart, your people shall thirst." Then she sank. The water suddenly became still. The night became silent. And Odogwu ran home, hiding what he had done. The next morning, something terrifying happened. Women came with their calabashes. Children came with small buckets. But the river was gone. The waterbed was dry like dust. Crabs crawled helplessly on cracked ground. Fish struggled and died. People screamed. Children cried. Everyone panicked. How can a river vanish overnight? Is it witchcraft? Did the gods abandon us? The elders called the village seer. The seer touched the dry ground. Her eyes turned white. She shook her head slowly. "A river spirit has been killed," she whispered, "and the river has followed her." People gasped in fear. But no one knew the killer was standing among them, breathing hard, trying to look innocent. That night, something even stranger happened. Villagers heard singing. It was soft, sad, like a woman crying underwater. Some people went near the riverbed to listen, and ran back screaming, because they saw something impossible. Blue footprints glowing on the dry river floor. They appeared from nowhere, walked a few steps, then disappeared again. It was as if a spirit was searching for something. Some said it was Marinma's ghost. Others said it was a warning. But the third night brought a bigger terror. A blue flame rose from the middle of the dry river. Children fainted. Women dropped their water pots. Men ran inside and locked their doors. The flame whispered like a voice. It sounded angry. "Bring back what you have taken." But no one understood. Except Odogwu. He knew. And the guilt ate his heart like fire. On the fourth night, the oldest elder, Papa Abaka, had a dream. In the dream, he saw the mermaid crying under the water. She showed him the spear. She showed Odogwu's face. When he woke up, he was sweating. He called the council. "Odogwu killed the river spirit. I saw it. I cannot hide the truth." The villagers looked at Odogwu with fear. His hands began to shake. He tried to lie. "I did nothing. The elder is lying. But then the blue flame appeared again, right behind him. Everyone screamed. The flame spoke clearly. The blood of the river is on his hands. People stepped back. Odogwu fell to his knees. Finally he confessed. I killed her. I wanted to be great. I didn't know she protected the river. The village erupted in anger. Children threw stones. Women wept loudly. Men shouted at him. Papa Abika raised his hand. Enough! If we kill him, the curse may grow stronger. Everyone kept quiet. What must we do? They asked. The elder replied. We must take him to the river spirit and let her decide. They tied Odogwu's hands. Led him to the middle of the dry river. The moon was full. The blue flame rose again. Suddenly, the ground shook. From the cracked earth, a figure rose slowly. Marinma. Her body glowed brighter than the moon. Her hair floated like water. She looked sad, terribly sad. Everyone knelt immediately. She pointed at Odogwu. You took my life, she said softly. And with it, you took the river from your people. Odogwu dropped his head. Forgive me, he begged. I did not understand. Marinma looked at the villagers. You all depended on the river, yet you never respected it. You allowed greed to grow among you. People bowed their heads. Then she said something unexpected. The river can return, but there will be a price. What price? The elder asked. Marinma's voice was calm, but sad. A life must replace the one taken. People gasped. Odogwu began to scream. Please, please, I don't want to die. But the ground under his feet cracked open. A whirlpool of blue light appeared. Odogwu was dragged inside. His scream echoed across the night. Then, silent. Marinma lifted her hand. A small ball of blue water floated above her palm. She dropped it on the ground. Suddenly, water burst from the earth. The river began to flow again. People danced. Children laughed. Women thanked the spirits. But then the elder noticed something strange. The water was not the same. It glowed softly at night. Fish inside it had tiny blue stripes. And sometimes, people heard soft singing coming from the river. The singing sounded like Marinma. But the biggest twist came weeks later. Some fishermen swore they saw a shadow under the water. A human shape. A man's shape. With Odogwu's eyes. As if the river had taken him, but kept his spirit alive inside it. Some nights, villagers throw food into the river so he does not get angry. The river was back. But it was no longer just water. It now carried a piece of the hunter. And a piece of the mermaid. Some say they guard the river together now. Some say they fight under the water every night. No one knows the truth. But one thing is sure. No one in Umuojil village ever disrespects the river again. If you love deep African folktales like this, like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next story. If you were the mermaid, would you forgive Odogwu or punish him harder?